So today we're going to explore edpuzzle. First, we need to sign up. So when you sign up, make sure you sign up as a teacher with your school email account. I already have an account, so I'm actually going to go to log in. All right, so pretty straightforward. You've got your home screen, curriculum, stuff that was made at Monte Vista, and then my content. You can also have content up at the top, gradebook, and my classes. So first let's look at adding classes. So if you notice, it syncs with Google Classroom, which is also why you want to be using your school account. I'm gonna allow. And you can see over here on the left, it's now populated all of my Google Classrooms. So I can select all or none. I'm gonna import those. And now I'm going to be able to assign to these classes. I can also just manually add a class. I don't have to sync to Google Classroom if I don't want to. All right, so you can change class options right here, like what you're naming them. Not a lot to see there. So gradebook's going to be empty. I just added students. There's nothing to see, but you can see the classes are all in there. Next, I'm going to go to content. So again, you can click my content. And you're going to see anything that I have uploaded and worked on. So if you want to add a new edpuzzle, you click Add Content and upload a video. So you can choose to upload a file from your computer, or you can choose to upload a file from Google Drive. Choose File, and as you see, it's just going to start uploading, and you just let it run. So you can leave this page and it'll still keep uploading that file. Once it's done uploading, it'll process the file. So you can go back to content, my content, and here are the ones I've already uploaded. In addition to these being here, I can also organize them by adding folders, and you can make folders within folders and so on. So I have these two, which I've already edited a little bit. So I'm going to click on any of them and it'll take you to the edpuzzle, and then you can edit and assign or duplicate from this spot. So as you can see, this on the right tells you all the little things that you've added to your edpuzzle. So I have one multiple choice added to this edpuzzle. It's right there. So as I play this, what's going to happen is it's going to play the video, and when it gets to this spot, it's going to stop the student and prompt them with a question. Then they answer, they submit. I got it correct, go me. I can rewatch or I can continue. Now, it's finished uploading, so it's now preparing the file that I just uploaded. I'm going to cancel this because I already have this file uploaded. So going back to where I was, so I was just checking out what I had added. So let's say I wanted to edit and I wanted to add some more stuff. So click edit, and you can do cuts. You can cut this video down, assuming it's not one that you made. Maybe it's one you got off the internet and you want to just cut it down to the bits that you want the students to watch. You can use this cut feature. You can also do a voiceover, again, if it was a video someone else made. And then there's the questions. And you have three options. You have a multiple choice question, an open-ended question, and a note. So a multiple choice question is exactly like what it sounds like. You add your question, you do right or wrong answer, you can add multiple other answers. These types of questions get graded automatically. So let's just say y-intercept if possible. I want to add it right there. So I am there. Hi, yes, no. Click save. And now you see that I now have a multiple choice question that's going to pop up at that exact time in the video. So let's do other types of questions. So continue. Of the equation of the line. We can have open-ended. The thing with open-ended is they're not automatically graded, so you have to grade their answers. But you can still do an open-ended question. Again, let's move to that spot and type hi, save this. And now you can see it's appeared right there.
This so that it is in general form. You'd get
and last but not least is a note. Notes are really good if you want to prompt your student to think about something, you want to add something to the video. I use them a lot for warm-ups. I'll add a note that'll say, hey, try this warm-up by yourself. Or I'll add them, if there's like 2 of one problem type, I'll do the first one, and then I'll pause before I get to the second one, and I'll say, why don't you try 17 on your own? So I like adding notes for that reason. It works exactly the same. You just type in whatever you want to add, move your cursor to the spot where you want to add in, click save, there's your note. You can add more, or I'm done editing now, so I'm just going to click continue. All right, so those are some of the basics.
All right, so we're going to get the slope.
And I'm going to click finish because I'm done with it. Now, I've added in all of my little, questions or notes, and now I want to assign it to a class. So I click assign, and I can pick which classes get it, and I can also pick a start date, a due date. Prevent skipping is pretty cool. So what I started noticing last year when I was sending home lesson videos is that students would fast forward to the end and then just copy the notes that were completely filled in. I want to prevent them from doing that, so they're forced to watch the video. So I'm going to leave that turned on. And then I want to post this to Google Classroom, so I'm going to turn that, you can turn it on or off. So you can either have it just inside of edpuzzle or inside of edpuzzle and on Google Classroom. So I've got start date today, due date's the 3rd. You can pick time as well, which is nice, and click save. And then I just assign. And now it is shown up in my, as you can see right here, it was posted on Google Classroom. So I can see which students have watched it. I can see what grade they got, when they watched it, and so on. So I can reset progress. So it's kind of nice. I can also look at the different questions, how many out of 32 students got that right. And I can also over here, if I want, do additional things from, deleting an assessment, exporting grades, to sharing my assessment with others. So I'm going to go back here. There's a grade book. I'm not going to have anything in the grade book because they haven't finished the assignment yet, but this shows you what the grade book kind of looks like. Kind of looks like a traditional standard paper grade book. So the last thing I was just going to show you is when I go to click on this, play, I am able to go forward and I am able to go backwards, but the students, as I said before, can't. So I want to show you what this actually looks like from the students' perspective. So you can see it popped up here in Google Classroom, and then when you click on it, you're going to be able to see what grades the students got on it. To the actual edpuzzle itself, and I click on it, it's going to look like how it does for the students. So basically it's going to start playing, and watch below. So I'm trying to fast forward, and it says locked.
Make sure that you're following along.
Now, once I've already watched it, I can go back and rewatch it. I can move back and forth, going backwards and forwards up to where I've already watched, but I can't go ahead.
Which goes through 2 points.